Hello everyone, I'm Anshu Sharma and today I'm discussing which books are required to prepare for the IAS examination because many of the students they have a lot of confusion that which books to start from and which books to study for the IAS examination. So yeah, let me share a file with you. Okay, so hope you are able to see this particular file. So these are my credentials. I'm training to IAS aspirants for past 13 years and I have done executive education program from IIM Bangalore and these are other credentials. So basically what is the pattern of IAS examination? So prelims, mains and the interview. So prelims again there will be two papers, that is general studies and the CSAT paper. And in prelims examination there will be negative marking. So in general studies, there will be history, geography, Indian polity, economics, science, current affairs, and general studies paper that is very important because it has cutoff. So last year the cutoff was for general category that was 98 marks out of 200 and in 2016 it was 116. So it totally depends year to year that what will be the cutoff. So if you're preparing for IAS, just think that you want around 130 plus marks. So then only you will be able to clear the examination. CSAT is the second paper, so that is again qualifying in nature. So you have to get 67 marks out of 200. Coming on to mains, so I have discussed the syllabus of IAS examination in my previous video. So that is in first paper there will be Indian heritage and culture, history of India, geography of India and the world and society. Second paper will be governance, constitution, polity, social justice, international relations. Third paper will be technology, economic development, environment science, biodiversity, internal security, disaster management. And fourth paper will be ethics, integrity and aptitude. And then fifth paper, that is our essay. So basically each and every paper is of 250 marks. So here we are talking about 1250 marks. Other 500 marks will be your optional subject. So you can choose your optional subject according to your education or your interest. So for the freshers, we suggest that you have to start the IAS preparation with the NCERT books. That is, you have to study all the NCERT books of history, geography, polity, economics. That is from 9th, 10th and 11th and 12th class. For science, NCERT of 9th and 10th class is sufficient. Along with that, you have to also study daily Hindu newspaper. That is very important newspaper, and especially the editorial pages, because in mains examination it will help you to write the answers. So coming on to prelims and the mains examination, this book is written by Mr. Nitin Singhania, is an IAS officer. So again, it is a Tata McGraw-Hill publication, Indian Heritage, Art and Culture. It will helpful for your prelims and mains, both the examinations. Then for modern history, that is Bipin Chandra's book, History of Modern India. It's a very good book. It will help you again for the prelims and the mains examination both. Again, this is the Spectrum book, A Brief History of Modern India. So this is very good book because it contains a lot of facts for the prelims and the mains examination. So this is really wonderful. And one new book has come of Tata McGraw-Hill. I have not read that book. So you can just see that which book you want to read. And Tata McGraw-Hill, all the books are very good. So this is the world history books for the mains examination. That is again by Norman Lowy. So this is a very good book for the world history and it will come in your mains examination. For geography, this is a physical geography book by Goh Cheng Liang. So this is again very important book, and along with that we'll be also covering the NCERT 11th and 12th book. That is very important. So this book is sufficient for the prelims and mains examination for the physical geography part. Then again, I refer most of the books of Tata McGraw-Hill, and this is Majid Hussein's book. Majid Hussein is a very big name in the field of geography for the civil services examination. So this is Indian and the World Geography. Uh, it's a very good book for the prelims and the mains examination for the geography. This is again environment science book. It is written by Mr. Kuller. Again, it's a very big name for the geography students. And this book is of Tata McGraw-Hill again, which is a very established publication. All the books are very standard of Tata McGraw-Hill. So this is very important book for your prelims and the mains, both the examination. And one atlas you have to refer. So we refer TTK atlas. It is a very good atlas. All the things have been given very minutely. So it's very good atlas. If you do not get this particular atlas, you can also refer to the Oxford atlas. So that will be also fine. At least one atlas you have to see daily, at least 10 to 15 minutes in a day. So it will help you for your geography. Again, this is the Bible for the civil services aspirant. That is Lakshmikant book, Indian Polity. It will help you for your prelims and mains examination. Again, it is a Tata McGraw-Hill publication book. This is the latest edition. It's very important. It's good for your prelims and mains, both the examinations. Then this is Governance in India, again by Mr. M. Lakshmikant and Tata McGraw-Hill publication. And this book is helpful for your mains examination. And students who are having, political science as their optional or public administration as their optional subject. So this book is helpful for them as well. So this is Mr. Ramesh Singh's book, and Ramesh Singh is a very big name in the field of Indian economy for civil services examination in India. So again, it's a Tata McGraw-Hill book, Indian Economy. This is 11th edition. It's a very good book. You can study that along with Ramesh Singh book, Indian Economy. You have to also study the NCERT 11th and 12th book and the current affairs, because all the things in IAS examination they are asking from the current affairs. This is Science and Technology book, again from the Tata McGraw-Hill publication. So Science and Technology, if you want, you can purchase this book. Otherwise, what you can do that you will be reading NCERT 9th and 10th class book. And along with that, you will be also doing the current affairs. So basically, if you refer to the ISRO and DRDO websites regularly, that will be more than sufficient. This is the CSAT manual for second paper for the prelims examination. So again, it's a Tata McGraw-Hill publication, because Tata McGraw-Hill publication books are really very standard, and they are a little bit difficult, but really standard, and it really helps students to clear the examination. So this is the general studies manual for the GS second paper. This is Internal Security book, again by Tata McGraw-Hill publication, and the authors are IPS officers Mr. Ashok Kumar and Mr. Vipul Anikant. So this is important for your mains examination. In your general studies third paper, there is internal security topic. This is again Mr. G. Subbarao book. This is a very popular book among the civil services aspirants for the ethics, integrity, and aptitude. So this was the first book which was published when UPSC has changed its pattern when they introduced the ethics subject. So this was the first book, and it's a very good book. And one book is also there with the Tata McGraw-Hill publication. So you can choose out of them which book you want to read. Otherwise, you can read both the books. This is again a very important book for the essay, because essay is again of 250 marks, and to achieve rank in the UPSC examination, you should have the very good marks in the essay. So it is written by Pulkit Khare, and it's Arihant publication. So Arihant publication, again, it's a very standard publication for the civil services examination. and there are no printing mistakes and there are no mistakes which we see in any other publication books. So it's a very good book, and you can read the essays from this book, and you can practice at least 30 to 40 essays. If you practice writing, then only you will be able to get good marks in the essay examination in the civil services. Apart from all other your books, so that is this is your India Yearbook. So India Yearbook, it is by the publication divisions of India. So it is published by the government itself, and all the information it is given of government of India, whatever they are doing. So this is for the 2020 examination, and when you are reading for the 2021 examination, so there will be India 2021 will come in March 2021, so that you can read. But you can take this particular book because most of the things you will find kind of a same. So again, it's a very thick book. So if you start it now, so again, if you are reading it next year for India 2021, so again, it will be kind of a revision for you, which will save your time next year. So it's very important to read the standard book, and from the standard publication, basically you have to refer all the government websites for the civil services examination, because in government websites you will not find any kind of mistakes which you find in any other kind of a private websites where there are a lot of typing mistakes or editing mistakes or something like that. So this is again economic survey. So economic survey, government of India, it publishes before coming off the budget. So again, this is economic survey of 2019-20, and if you are giving next year examination, so again next year again the economic survey will come in the month of January. It will come, so that you can study for next year. But for this year, economic survey. So if you read just one first chapter of the economic survey, so that will give you the glimpse of all the all the economic survey. Economic survey matlab ki whatever it happened last year in economy of India. So it's very important, and definitely you should read that. And it will also help you in the development activities of government of India. Then these are the previous year question paper, again by the Arihant publication. As I told you that this is a very standard publication. So previous year question paper, it's mandatory for the IAS examination, and this is for the prelims examination. So Arihant, it publishes the prelims and the mains, both the question papers along with their solutions. So it will help you to keep in track for the IAS examination. So these are the monthly magazines. So we do refer Civil Services Chronicle. It's a standard magazine for the UPSC examinations. Then Yojana, that is a developmental monthly magazine. It is published by Government of India by publication divisions. And Kurukshetra, if your option subject is sociology or rural development, so then you can take Kurukshetra as well. Otherwise, the Civil Services Chronicle is sufficient. And if you want, you can read the Yojana magazine. It's a very thin book. It's a very interesting book. All the IAS officers, they will be writing the articles in the Yojana magazine. So it is very, very good. So yeah, so we do have our institute in Bangalore. So it's an institute which is run by IIM Bangalore and IIM Calcutta alums. And we have very dedicated staff and experienced faculties who are coming here and conducting the classes over here. So we have our guest faculties, which are commissioners and joint commissioners. They are also coming and conducting the classes and guiding to the IAS aspirants. And we do take a very small number of a very less number of students for the IAS examination. That is 10 to 25 students only we take in one batch for prelims and mains examinations. So you can come and you can study in our institute. And we do give the test to students, that is for the prelims and the mains examinations, and evaluations are done as per the UPSC standards. And we do provide a lot of mentoring to students, and it's an extensive coaching because we do not believe in shortcuts. So we do provide the extensive coaching to the students. It's a rigorous training, basically what we do provide. And Yeah, so hope this video is helpful for you for your examination, and whatever are your queries, you can just comment in the comment section. So I will be answering all of your queries. And thank you so much. Wish you all the best, and just think that all is well. Bye.